Traditional IRAs versus Roth IRAs. This is a question I get quite often. Which one makes the most sense for me? So it really comes down to a number of factors, but let's just start with some of the similarities. First of all, they're both retirement accounts. They're both vehicles that allow you to invest for your future. If you're under age 50, you can put up to $7,500 per year. And if you're over age 50, you can put up to $8,600 per year. You can also invest at any age, so long as you have earned income. They also can hold the same investments. So there's no difference in the type of investments. You want to own Apple stock, you can own it in both. You want to own a 10-year treasury bond, you can own them in both. But here's where the difference is, and here's where the rubber meets the road. The traditional IRAs are contributions that are either tax deductible or pre-tax. What does that mean? Think of it as buying a concert ticket. With Roth IRAs, you buy the ticket today at full price, but once you're inside, everything is free. Traditional IRAs, you get a discount on the ticket today, but once you're inside, you pay for every cent. So with traditional IRAs, again, money goes in pre-tax. You pay no taxes. But let's consider what happens on the flip side. You pay tax on all of the growth. You pay tax on that contribution in the future. You have what are called required minimum distributions. On the Roth, you don't get the tax deduction up front. But guess what? The money grows tax-free the rest of your life. You'll never pay tax on that contribution. There are no required minimum distributions, and it goes to your spouse and children tax-free. So let's just talk about the decision process of a Roth versus traditional. Again, many times we're tempted to go into the traditional IRAs because, of course, we either get a tax deduction on the front end, and we see the benefit immediately. Versus the Roth, we're not getting a tax deduction on the contribution, and we have to wait that benefit down the road. But let's try to boil this down to help you in the process. As of today, right now, when we look at tax brackets today, and nobody knows what they'll be in the future, you know, we should understand what our bracket is. Are we in a 12, are we in a 22, or are we in a 24? So let me pose the question to you, and maybe this will help in the process. Okay, if you're in a 22% marginal tax bracket or a 24% marginal tax bracket, which is pretty common for people working today. If I said to you, you can put money into a traditional IRA, you will get the tax benefit and not pay 22% on that contribution. However, on the back end, you will pay whatever the tax rate is in the future. You will pay tax on all of the growth at whatever that tax rate is. You will have what are called required minimum distribution at a certain age where you will have a forced amount that you need to take out. In addition to that, it could tax your Social Security and impact your Medicare premiums. And it goes, and to the extent you don't pay the tax on it, your spouse and children will pay the tax on it. The flip side to that is I pay the 22 or 24% today. The money, I will never pay tax on that contribution in the future. I will never pay tax on any of the growth. There are no required minimum distributions. It doesn't tax my Social Security or impact my Medicare premiums, and it goes to my spouse and children tax-free. The other thing is, just to be clear, on the contribution amounts, it isn't an all or nothing. We can also always, we talk about investment diversification. How about tax diversification? If you're able to put $8,600 into a Roth today, maybe you split it. You put $4,300 in the traditional, $4,300 in the Roth. You can do any amount you choose in any allocation. But maybe it's time to take a look at creating some tax diversification in your portfolio. So that's some of the breakdown of traditional versus Roth. Traditional IRAs give you the tax break today, and if you're in a lower tax bracket in the future, it may make sense for you. Roth IRAs give you the tax breaks down the road, probably some more tax benefits that you're not aware of. If you want to take a look at which choice makes sense for you, just pick up the phone and give our team a call, 630-864-6711, 630-864-6711, or go to our website, alphawealthgroup.com, where you can select the retirement roadmap button. You can get on our calendar for a 15-minute phone call, or if you want to come in for a personal one-on-one consultation, or download information from our library, sign up for our newsletter, or sign up for one of our upcoming classes.